Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. In this episode, letting go of bad energy in the Lunar New Year, plus tax relief for property owners, and a glimpse of historic Whittier. But first, after 65 years of marriage and over 5 decades in their Altadena home, Manuel and Emma lost everything in the devastating Altadena wildfire. Though the loss is profound, their spirit remains unshaken. Having completed the first phase of the county's debris removal process, they are now taking steps to rebuild and welcome the sunshine after dark days. Here's more.
Yeah, this is your choo-choo train. Yeah.
So we moved in here in 1973. We have 5 children, and they all grew up here. A lot of memories and a lot of good memories. Our whole life is involved, was here. This is where we live. This is our home. The upside of the whole situation, no more termite problem. The termites are gone.
They got the home with $1,000 down and paid $23,000, and they raised children here. And they were retired and happy and loving one another and opening up the home to anyone.
About 2:30 in the morning, sheriff's driving up and down the street, knocking on doors, whatever, evacuate. What? I could see where the house is already probably being burnt. It was just out of control. The firemen, there's nothing the firemen could do.
Wind.
And the wind was so strong.
We just grabbed the 2 suitcases and let's go, let's go. Well, that's life in the big city. In the big city of Altadena. But we're coming back. We're coming back.
So we signed up for the Army, the Corps of Engineers. They're working together with the county, so we signed up for it. So they're going to go ahead and give us some paperwork to sign that they're welcome. They're welcome. Yeah, they could come in. They could come in and clean up.
Phase 1 came and crushed it. They put up their signs. It's good to go. Now we're just trusting for them to do the debris removal all the way down to the foundation.
One day at a time.
Well,
One day at a time.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. One day at a time.
We're going to rebuild whatever it takes, even if we have to put a tent, but we're coming back.
Ready?
Okay.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Homeless service workers converged at the LA River to offer interim housing for 26 people as part of the county's Pathway Home initiative.
Today, this morning, we're here in the city of Southgate. Today is our 35th operation that we are hoping to bring in approximately 26 people and hoping to really make sure that they're connected to all the services that they need. We are going to be addressing a portion of the LA River that runs along the city of Southgate and borders a little bit of the city of Bell Gardens, in an area that's been historically impacted by homelessness on our flood channels and right-of-ways here in LA County.
To place a better, they're a better place. See you when I get there.
We have the opportunity to provide them a safer option to come into an interim housing option through our Pathway Home program and hopefully get them into permanent housing as they continue to work with our county departments and our provider community to ensure that they are creating a pathway to permanent housing.
It's the Year of the Snake in the Chinese zodiac cycle, and a local celebration honored members of the Asian American and Pacific Islander community. Take a look.
We're celebrating Chinese Lunar New Year, and it's the Year of the Snake, which stands for resiliency, for courage, and actually for shedding the old old challenges and coming into a new future and the new year. And that's what everyone here resonated with. So it was just really exciting to be here amongst friends, community, and leaders that really care about our residents in LA County. So we honored distinguished employees from LA County. And all of these individuals and people that we recognize are people that stood up during the fires. So they provided service either through their leadership role with the county or in communities, helping out people.
Everything that the supervisor talks about, her passion for the people, the workforce, the immigrant community, our small business community, it's such an honor. And especially as a professional who's leading one of the largest workforce development systems in the nation, to also be honored by the former Secretary of Labor in that role, it's just a great honor.
We're just really happy that people came out. I think we had well over 200 or more folks come by enjoying good meal, Chinese tradition, and celebrating each other.
Landowners in areas affected by recent wildfires will be offered tax relief as the county steps up to help those in need. Here's how.
So the primary program available for people who had damage or destruction to their homes as a result of the fire is something called a misfortune and calamity. There's two qualifications for that. One, the property has to be damaged at $10,000 or more, and that can include smoke damage. And you have to file the application within 12 months of the date of the fire, although we are asking the legislature to extend that filing date. This will allow me to lower your assessed value and therefore your property taxes until the property is repaired or replaced. When the property is rebuilt or repaired, your previous tax base will be restored. Even if it's all new construction, it'll be the tax base prior to the fire. There's a lot of scammers out there, people attempting to engage in title fraud, where they steal your property. There's no cost for any of these programs or services, and you should not pay anybody for any service related to my office. All the forms available that I talked about are available on our website, assessor.lacounty.gov. There's a section called disaster relief. There's frequently asked questions that we're constantly updating based on the questions we receive from the public.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you now with scenes of historic Whittier. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.